He was very kind and he was such a character that was, I think, what Australians loved about him as well. I mean, he knew he wasn't perfect. His life was full of great achievements, but also regrets, and he carried them the same way with an honesty and a humility about it. I think people could see a lot of themselves in Shane in that way, but his dedication and professionalism and talent and, as a cricketer that was just unrivaled, he was extraordinary. Shane was a once-in-a-century cricketer and his achievements will stand for all time, but apart from the wickets he took and the games he helped Australia win, what he did was draw so many people to the sport. So many of us in the playing group grew up idolizing him and fell in love with this great sport as a result, while many of our support staff either played with him or against him. It has been a terrible couple of days for Australian cricket with the passing of Rod Marsh and now Shane.
Losing Rod and Shane over the last couple of days has been very sad, and our thoughts go out to the family and friends. They were two icons of the game, who made massive impacts, and certainly their mark has been left.
Saddened to learn of the sudden passing of cricketer Shane Warne, a bowling genius who took the art of leg spin to new heights. He will be missed across the cricketing world.
Hard to put this into words. I first met him when I was 15 at the academy. He gave me my nickname. We were teammates for more than a decade, riding all the highs and lows together. Through it all he was someone you could always count on, someone who loved his family. Someone who would be there for you when you needed him and always put his mates first. The greatest bowler I ever played with or against.
The cricket world has lost a great, a generation has lost a hero, and many of us have lost a mate and confidant whose friendship and kindness will be with us forever. We will all miss him so much.
Just absolutely devastated today. Warnie was larger than life. I thought nothing could ever happen to him. He lived more in his life than most people would live in 20. He was the ultimate competitor. He thought the game was never lost, that he could turn it around and bring us to victory, which he did so many times. I think he lived his life the same way. There seemed to be never a dull moment.
It came out of nowhere, to be honest. Life is so unpredictable and fickle, we need to be grateful for all the moments we're alive. Him passing at 52 was unexpected, he's gone too early. I stand here in disbelief and shock. I got to know him off the field as well. He was an honest, upfront man. He lived life king-size. For me, he's the greatest spinner to have ever played the game. He'll surely be missed.
I was deeply saddened to hear the sudden demise of one of the greatest cricketers the world has ever seen. As many people know, Shane and I had a very confrontational and a competitive relationship on the field, but we also had immense mutual respect for each other. Shane's passing is a major loss, not only for Australian cricket, but also for the cricketing community around the world.
We'll miss you, Warnie. There was never a dull moment with you around, on or off the field. We'll always treasure our on-field duels and off-field banter. You always had a special place for India and Indians had a special place for you. Gone too young.